What's up, YouTube? It's your big homie AP. Got another video for y'all. But first, make sure y'all go hit that subscribe button. And I'm going to get right to it.
Judge, you know you cannot. What? Good job, baby.
Hey, I'm going to play that back for y'all. So, little homie playing this game. His mom in the crowd. Little dog go to take a jump shot. And she scream out, "Now you know you cannot." Because she don't trust him with that shot. He makes it, and he looks at her with the look of like disbelief, like, really? Like, this what we on? Like, this how you do your son? You don't believe in me, you're doubting me. I'm gonna play it back.
Judge, you know you cannot. What? Good job, baby.
Look, look, man. It be your own people, man. It be your own. Now, look, man. I feel her in a sense. Anybody that got children, you have watched your child play. You hope for the best, but you want them to look good out there. You want them to do their thing out there. But what you don't do is yell and say anything or do any critiquing while they're out there on the damn court. What's good about sports in general, if it teaches them to be under pressure. You got an audience, you got a bleacher full of people. It teaches them to work as a team. It teaches them to focus in on what they're doing. Do not get your butt up on them bleachers and yell out, especially negative reinforcement while a child playing. It's a lot of fathers that while their sons are playing, they yell and scream and throw fits, and they put a lot of pressure on the son. You think he can play better with you out there screaming? Look, practice is the time to coach and teach and yell if you're going to yell. Practice, not during the game. During the game, let your child be comfortable. Let them have fun. Let them let them do what they've been working on in practice, but don't be up there yelling nothing negative. Don't be mad if they mess up. Don't, if nothing else, pick them up. Tell them it's all right. It's all right. Get the ball back. You got it. Encourage. Now, let me tell you what I also want to talk about when I see something like this. That doubt from your own people comes in many forms. Imagine being a husband and you want to make an investment, and then your ace boon coon, your wife, says, you know what you doing? Like, do you even know anything about stocks, or do you even know anything about real estate, or whatever the move is, right? Now, mind you, let's be fair. It's logical for somebody who has not seen you do something before to have some level of concern or doubt, especially if their livelihood and it's some money on the line. But if you present somebody with a plan that you've fully researched, that you have done some due diligence on, and you explain to them the benefits of it and the risk, and then they look at you and say, "Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, maybe you should," they don't believe in you. They doubting you. They don't think you could pull it off. And this is the bad part about that. They might be right, because you might be an idiot and you might come up with terrible ideas on the regular, and you just about to mess up one more bag, and they tired of it. They tired of your lame brain schemes and your little dealings and running plays that never repay. And that could be very possible. But sometimes it's not that. Sometimes women just don't want to support, or male, whatever. I ain't gonna put a gender on it. Sometimes the people that's close to you just don't believe that you have it in you. You ain't a superstar to them. You ain't the best to them. You ain't Mark Zuckerberg or whoever else hit a lick and got rich off of an accident. by or failed 50 times. See, that's what you don't know. They don't look at you like Jeff Bezos. They don't look at you like these people that, have became, extremely successful, because they don't realize that those people messed up a few times. Those people made a lot of bad investments, and it took some learning to do. But if you don't invest and you don't try to enter into some of these different type of opportunities, you'll never get to the millions, or you'll never get to prove that you had a good idea. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with the little boy. He could have been missing shot after shot all game, and she tired of him taking these wild shots. And she's like, no, no, stop it. And he, I damn couldn't even make a net sound. He finally make the damn shot. That's your family members. That's the people around you. That's the people that been watching you. They like, you ain't made no shot yet. But now you want me to trust you with 15 G's or 20,000 or 10,000. You want to invest now, but you ain't showed nothing. You ain't gave me no reason to trust you with that. See, it's all understandable, but real support comes in the form of, well, look, let me also research with you. Let me get involved in this idea, because I want us to do this with, I believe in you, husband or wife or whatever. Let me also find out what's going on here. Let me also talk to the people you talk to. Let me research these things. Let me find somebody else who done it and was successful. Let me go through, through a little some type of due diligence before we do this. But I got your back, and I believe in you, and I support you. That's what you want from the people that's close to you. It's a lot of women, and I'm using women to this because I got an example of somebody who's a celebrity now. It's a lot of women who believe that they are very supportive of a man. But when a man is trying to do something that should benefit the household, should benefit you in the future, a lot of women fight that. They see that 10 or 15,000 as a vacation. And the man is like, but look, if we put it over here or we do this with it, it might take a year or two, but we'll be able to go on vacations, and this money will pay for the next vacation and every vacation after that, if you let me invest it, if you let me do this with it. And you got women that just like, nah, because if you was gonna do that, if you had that in you, then you will already have money. If you was so smart and you was able to flip this money, then you would have done it already. We would already have money if you were capable of these type of investments. But you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Maybe that person didn't know and got new information, got around a different group of friends, got around some people that's been making money and doing it for years, and he got some good mentors. Now he's ready to get some money, and here your woman doubting you. This happens a lot. And then when that man finally hits it big, they are shocked when the relationship don't stick together and they end up with somebody else. And she say, I've been there. I was there when you was broke. I was there. You was there keeping me broke. You was there spending money instead of trying to make money and invest money. You was there being discouraging to everything that I came up with. You was there telling me and doubting me and telling me I couldn't do it. You was there telling me I didn't have it in me. You was there questioning every goddamn play that I try to lay down for the team, for our team. You was questioning every play. And now that I finally made it, you think that you was the one holding it down all the time, when you was the one holding me down all the time. That happens a lot. And maybe it even happens vice versa. Maybe there's some women out there who really be trying to achieve certain things that should not come, should not make the family out of whack, because I think that's important too. None of your little brain, your little brain childs that you be coming up with while you're taking a dump should interrupt the family or interrupt the well-being of the household. You got to make these, choices with some discretion. But if there's some women out there trying to do something, and your guy is just fumbling and can't support what you're trying to do, even though it's going to benefit everybody, that's a problem too. But it be your people. It be the people close to you that have the most doubt in you, because you're just regular to them. Even when you're great at something, You just regular old whatever to them. You just regular old AP. You know, they don't know you as cold as you are. They don't know you as funny as you are, or can fight like you can fight, or you good with your maybe you've been doing some good research and you got a great plan and idea and it's gonna, you know, turn into something great. They don't believe that. You just a regular sit your that's how they feel. But then they get mad when you finally hit it and you hit it big, is what I'm saying, and then now you gone. And the example I wanted to point out was Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey was married for a large portion of his career as he was coming up. Women and a lot of people got down on him about the fact that he left and ended up with Lori Harvey once he made it. And see, the thing is, his initial wife, this is me speculating, I guarantee you, if we talk to Steve, he would say, man, she did everything to hold me back. She would nag and complain every time I went out there on a weekend to go do my comedy. She would have something to say about me traveling. She would have something to say about the times where my money was funny. You know what I'm saying? She just told me to, why don't you just quit that stupid comedy and go get a job and quit that and do this and do that and see you this and you that. So not only is you not encouraging me, how can we have good sex? And this is the conversations. This is how you talking to me. How can I be excited to see you or be around you when I know you don't believe in me? We want to be championed by our women. We want to be a sex god to our woman and a man to our woman. So if you looking at me like I ain't on shit, like I'm wasting my time and I ain't this and I ain't that and listen. Now he hits the big. Do you think he want to celebrate with you? Now, if you get out of a divorce and you get some money, that's here. This for the time that you was, telling me I wasn't gonna do it and wasn't gonna make it. Here go a little money for all the food and all the toilets you clean while we was together, while you was talking shit. Bye. But now let me go get with a woman who only saw me win, who only seen me winning, who talked to me like a winner, who sees me as great, who makes love to me like I'm great. It ain't hard to tell how men get powerful and then they end up not with the woman that was there when they weren't powerful. Now, that's not everybody's story. You got other people who they wife, Samuel L. Jackson, Denzel, their wife was with them. Hell, Michelle Obama, their wife was there when you wasn't on shit. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, they was able to hold it together until you became great. Now, I don't know if those people gonna make it all the way to the end. I mean, Denzel and Samuel L. Jackson pretty damn old, but the Obamas, they're looking a little rocky right now. I don't know if they're gonna make it to the end. But the point is, it be the people close to you, man, that don't believe in you. So sometimes you got to make some shots first. Don't get mad at them. Just understand that they haven't seen you win enough. They haven't seen you make enough shots. So once you start to do that, they'll start believing in you more. Once you start proving yourself, not for them, not proving to them, but even proving to yourself that you are somebody who can, make plays and they come, they benefit you. Once you start doing that, then when people doubt you, you don't care because you already know what you're capable of. You done did it multiple times. You know they're not gonna see the picture. That's all right. You got to have some self-determination and some self-motivation and some pride, and just do what you got to do. But don't be no 40-year-old, 50-year-old man talking about you about to come out with a new rap album and you mad because your woman won't support you. You just a fool. All right. You just a fool. So I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Y'all have a good matter of fact, before I go, hit the subscribe button. Now we can go. Peace.
Some of us have been rocking with AP from his Player for Life days right into his evolution to AP for Life. He's still the big homie, just a little older and a lot wiser. the most genuine dude on YouTube, keeping it real. And so many of you contact AP to tell him how much his advice has meant to you over the years. This channel has gotten so much support and love, from comments to likes to subs to shares to donations. All are very much so appreciated, and for those that would like to donate, you can do so via Cash App, $AP Family Man, or PayPal AP Family Man. All donations are appreciated and go towards continuing to produce content that is meaningful to the AP for Life fam. We thank you for your cash donations in advance. All relevant links to AP, including his book, Dirty Dirty Minds, are found in the description. Continue to enjoy the show.